Wafflestick, and welcome back to the WayStone Season 3, Episode 26, and finally, we don't have to worry about Christmas builds anymore. I actually have my casual suit back on, and we are ready to roll for New Year's Eve. Yes, that's coming next. So, off camera, I was going to show you what I've done. We have a large nether tunnel we've done, and this stretches on to the nether hub, and then this pretty much stops here, which is the end tunnel. And I have fully decorated the end tunnel off camera. I just thought it was kind of a boring thing to do on camera, so we have it completely done. Very simple block choices. We have slabs, we've got end stone brick, and then also some other bits and bobs. Very easy to slap together. It just took a couple of hours and I was wanting to kill some time. So today I was wanting to focus on my base area once again. I want to get that sugarcane farm in because that's the most important thing for me right now. Earlier I was looking for sugarcane and had realized I don't have a farm yet and really need to get onto that. As you can see, I still have netherrack laying everywhere in this tunnel. So let's go over the base, let's go into our new additional area and see how we're going to make this. So if you're unaware, we have a very nice orange cat on the server. He goes by the username of Frimp. He's a patron and has been part of the WayStone since the beginning of Season 2. So he's been around for some time, and if you do not know him, make sure you get to know him. He's in the roster below in the description. But he has gave everyone a Christmas present. I'm really excited to dive into this, see what we've got. Ooh, this looks nice and neat. I love the way shulker boxes look. They're just so neat. So let's check this out. We have a bunch of iron blocks. We've got 2 diamond blocks and a bunch of food. So that's really helpful. I really needed the food. You wouldn't believe how often I run out of it. But he has also left us a nice litmus book. Litmus. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and check this out. So, dear Wafflestick, I have wrote a song for you. Cocoa beans roasting on an open fire. Strays nipping at your nose. Litmus carols being sung by a choir. And zombies dressed up like Eskimos. That's pretty good. I like that. Well, I tried. This is a parody of the Christmas song Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Giving credit where credit is due. Yes, or otherwise you get a copyright strike. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love you so much, baby. It reminds me of the Valentine's episode we had done for Season 2. So thank you so much, Frimp. I appreciate that. That's an awesome gift. And Frimp is like the only other person that gave away gifts, which isn't a bad thing, but that's really nice of him. So thank you, Frimp, for going that extra mile and getting everyone a present. That's very awesome. So as far as the sugarcane farm goes, I was wanting to go down and check. I guess I just want to do it a part of the walls, but then, you know, do something a bit more subtle than just covering the whole thing with glass. I was thinking if we did do this, you know, to maybe take out a section like this and then just do like a little masking effort with some stairs in the corners, I think it'd look really nice. And then in the inside, I wish I had some more lighting. Let's go ahead and get in here a little bit. We'll dig this out about like this, and we're going to try out a certain block, brown terracotta, and see how well that looks. Because I usually go with something like more dark, like black concrete, but I wanted to try out maybe something a little bit more earth tone. So I should have a bunch of my inventory. I went over to the mining mesa today and just collected a bunch of this. I don't know why. There was really no reason behind it, but it seemed to work out for this situation anyways. Let's go ahead and cover this up. I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. I'm not messing up. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and do that along with some up here. And then we got the sides to do, and that should be a good representation of what this color palette's going to look like. Ooh, yes, that actually blends in so well with the oak and spruce. Wow, that has went such a long ways. That actually looks really good. I wish I could see it with lighting. Do I have any light in one of these chests? Shulker boxes? No, unfortunately not. One thing I'm lacking is torches, and it seems like I always have them when I need them. This silk touch? No. I was going to break that. Well, we could probably make it again. Yeah, well, I need one more glowstone piece, of course. But yeah, that's a good representation of what I want. Just got to get that cobblestone out of there so it stops floating around. And I think it's going to do it for us. I think we should just take some slabs if we got some oak. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do some spruce and oak and just kind of match it up with what we have on the wall so we can get a good representation of this. So we'll just do this. 4 stairs, nothing too crazy. Just want to do like a pattern. Something... Ooh, that's nice. Very appealing. And we're going to have like green glass in the front so it kind of pokes out more. I think it could change the color of the backdrop. It's the only thing that could be wrong with it. I do have some oak. Let's go ahead and put some of that up there and see how that looks. You know, just something a bit different than doing the flat paneling like I usually do. So like that, and then at the top, we can have this as a connecting stair. So maybe something like this. Makes it a bit blocky. So I'm going to work around with this, try to get a good shape going on, make it look interesting, and then we're going to be doing our sugarcane farm on both sides. So ultimately, this is the shape I want to go with, more of an oval, and I hear a slime somewhere. That was really random. And I want to continue this pattern all the way throughout the hallway, and I wanted to add someone to the Patreon hall as well before we get to that. Captain Irony, if you're not familiar with him, he does dev work for a Skull server, and he also has done things like Hermit Quest, which is quite impressive to have as a patron. Let's go ahead and put his wall up. I'm going to use green because it reminds me of Escolium. I think that's what it's called. I don't watch Hermitcraft very much, so I'm not too familiar with the things they do on there. Let's go ahead and put in a few green pieces. I think his Minecraft character even has like a Escolium on a pizza on his shirt. It's pretty creative. I think I had some glazed terracotta. There we go. Let's just pop a few of those in, and then I guess we could just go ahead and do a few of these, which I had totally forgot I had. I don't know if this looks like Escolium. I'm trying my best here. We'll do one more of those and a concrete piece, and then we'll put his username on the wall. Yeah. Captain Irony. Let's go down one space. There we go. And we have it in. Very nice. Welcome to the family, man. The immediate family. Very nice. And I've changed things around over here. I put in blank canvases for some of these walls just in case we have new ones to add. And I will extend this hallway as far as it needs to be. And something else I've noticed in the groundwork, we have a spider spawner right underneath us, I believe. I'm sure it's active right at this point. I've just got to find a way in at some point. We'll look at it in here in a moment. But I want to work on this sugarcane farm, and I'm sure we can find access to that wall somewhere. Thankfully, yesterday we got this all carved out and put brown terracotta in its place, but I ran into a small nuisance while doing this. Our slime block elevator. It's right in the middle of the tunnel, right in the way, and I don't want to show that in my display cases, but I may not have a choice. So I've been thinking of solutions I could do. I could do like every other 2 display case, that way we can hide it. Or I could just kind of leave it in there for everyone to see. I don't know what I think about that. Kind of looks like a beehive if we were to look at it in the right light. Yeah, a little bit. And then we've still got to do this side, so I haven't decided completely on this, but I think I'm just going to contemplate that while I clear out this tunnel over here. Oddly enough, I just got ready for some glass, and unfortunately this isn't smelting. I don't know what's going on. Every time I try to push this cart, it doesn't seem to want to go to the other end. So I don't know what's stopping it. There's no powered rail underneath that's deactivated or anything. Let's look at the redstone circuit to make sure that is all proper. It is. These are powering the rails right now. Strange. I don't know what's causing this. Maybe it's like an entity glitch? I think I'll just have to reset the chests in the cart and see how that goes. Good to know that this thing is finally operational once again. Naragath had come over and helped me figure things out. And we had to restart the server a few times. We had come to the ultimate assumption that it was some kind of error that occurred whenever there's like a lag spike and you're leaving the chunk while it's operational, or vice versa without lag. So we're not really sure what happened there. But I'll remember for future references, so a huge thanks to Naragath. Appreciate you coming over and helping me figure that out. We were absolutely baffled because the minecarts behaved like the regular rail was a powered rail. It was such a strange occurrence. I've never seen that happen, and that's usually my solution. I'll get Naragath or I'll get Lifter, redstone geniuses. Oh wow, how did you get in here? How did you... You know what? I'm just going to leave you there, and hopefully you despawn. I don't want to blow up anything in my base. It's already getting wrecked from this project down beneath. But yes, I was wanting to see a sample of this. If we were to cover up this first panel with some glass, we could see how nice and flush it would look. Now, unfortunately, this is frozen. I cannot remember if I didn't break these, just ice cubes. That's what I used to... Oh. That's really strange. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Maybe the server restarting stuff really messed up a lot of things. I don't know. Anyways, the glass paneling is going to go like this. And I want a minecart to go underneath, which I don't know how much I want to rely on them now. Let's just go ahead and block this up so we can get a good view and point of it. Let's jump up here a couple more blocks, couple more, and one last one. Let's see it from the outside. And I was going to do dyed glass. Ooh, there's like a little border there. I was going to do dyed glass, but had ultimately decided that it would affect how the background looked in comparison with the oak and the spruce, and would just totally throw off the color scheme I was going for. That actually looks very nice. I really like that. I kind of like the little flecks in the design as well, but I've noticed there's a bottom border too. One last run. There we are. Looks like we're going to have to just block up this whole wall for it to be flush on this texture pack, which is totally fine with me. That looks awesome. Man, so let's go ahead and roll a time lapse of getting this all done. We'll get all of our sugarcane farm in, and then we'll try to figure out some system for collection. The framework of a sugarcane farm is in place. Now we just got to do the collection system, and I've noticed there's two spawners down here, spider spawners, one cave and one regular. That's very interesting. I might want to make use of that, and I think I can actually activate it inside of the tunnel or inside the area we're going to be doing the collection system in. And I seem to always go back to this when I want to do a sensor-based output system. So whenever it turns nighttime, we get that one pulse signal. And whenever it turns daytime, we don't have to worry about that sending again and lagging the server constantly, especially like an observer block. This place would be firing all of the time. I don't really want that because it is a multiplayer server and I don't want to lag anyone out. So looking at this, I would call it a success. The only problem is we have this elevator mess going on inside this little tunnel. And then this is, I think, one block lower than what I wanted it to be. So going down below, I'll show you what I've been clearing out for the collection system. We're just going to be doing a minecart running around the edge of this so that we can collect all the sugarcane. And it will be lossless, thankfully. I have spider hide. I wonder if that spawner is possibly spawning them inside of this room. I'm going to check on this real quick, because I know it's really close. Oh yeah, it's right there. That's the regular spider spawner. Interesting. So it's active from over here, right? Let's go ahead and dig some of this out. It is still active. Interesting. May make use of that. It's really close. There's another one below me as well, a cave spider farm, or a cave spider spawner. But yes, let me go ahead and start working on this. Gotta get some materials. I've cleaned out most of mine and put them away. Probably need to go back and get them. I don't know why I do that. I had to take care of some business real quick. Those spiders were really getting on my nerves, and if you couldn't guess what happened, well, you don't have a very keen eye. So yeah, I just want to get rid of some of these spider eyes. I might use that string. I don't think I'll use the bow. Did I just hear it? Was that another spider? I'm hoping not. But anyways, yes, let's go ahead and give this one a run, see if this does go all the way around. I'm kind of nervous to see if all the powered rails are in the proper place. So, first test. Yeah, that sounds cool. I got my sounds fixed. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had figured out that my Realtek audio drivers were messing up and I updated them. Now this could be a potential problem. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Oh, I don't have rails. I must have missed a couple. Let's put 2 there. Let's try to push this back if we can. No, I don't want to break it. I just want to push it back. Let's just do this. There we go. Oh. There we go. We'll just go ahead and place these 2 rails down, and that should be everything. and it's just got to make its way back around. It's so nice to be able to hear things again. I had to turn up my audio really loud to even hear things in Minecraft. I didn't know what was going on and had just realized it was just like a driver issue. And now it's all fixed, and you guys hear slime. They're spawning somewhere really close to here. I think that's going to make its way all the way around. It would stop there for some reason. I don't know how to fix this, so I'll have to work on it for a moment. I think it's just where I have it running into the redstone block instead of it being powered, so I'll have to work on it some. And thankfully, everything is operational. This is moving at its full spectrum, and we're going to be expanding the storage system very soon. I had replaced the redstone block with the andesite block and then just moved it over to the side, so this will bounce back and forth. For whatever reason, redstone blocks, they will interfere with minecarts. I don't know what it is. But time to clean everything up, and I'm going to be doing an AFK session for the opening of next episode. We'll see how much sugarcane we get. I'm going to get out of here and hopefully look at things and see what we've done for today's episode. I like to just do a retrospect. Let's go ahead and just do that. There we go. Oh, we've done a lot of work today. You wouldn't think this is much work, but man, doing all of these tunnels. I think maybe we could do like a manual test to see if that does collect the sugarcane. We just have to come back here and then maybe break some redstone and maybe possibly break the system, which I'm hoping not. Let's go back here and manually activate this real quick. I do have a redstone block on me somewhere. Ooh, I've got a bunch in my shulker box. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll manually activate that. There we go. That way we're not interrupting the monostable circuit. And let's see if that does collect up the sugarcane. I don't know exactly how well it's going to work. Because these are kind of leaning more toward the edge. Oh no. I just noticed something. My minecart's off. It's not under the dirt blocks, it's under the terracotta blocks, under the water. Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get. And finally, it's all fixed. It's all good. As you can see, we're getting sugarcane in here, so that's always a good sign. And I'm going to be doing a bit of AFKing, but I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. Hope you did like the design, even though it's really messy. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next episode.